All right, I got y'all questions, so let's get into it. You asked, bro, I'm finna answer it. All right, so we got all the questions right here, so let's get into it. Play the game for a bit. All right, so y'all said for one, what is my dream car? I ain't gonna lie with y'all, bro. I got 3 of them. For one, I love me a Rolls Royce or a Dodge RT. 2023, of course, all black, tinted windows. Probably wondering, like, why would I choose that out of anything? To be real with you, bro, it's my type of aesthetic, and I feel like the cars, it gives me like a boost or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it gives me a boost just if I want to go out somewhere, you know. But it's either that, but if I want a truck, I'm gonna give me probably a all black Suburban or gray. Probably black and blue or gray. One of those. Next one. Y'all said, if you could live anywhere in the world, what would it be? All right. Anywhere in the world, I would probably say like, that's a good question. I feel like maybe I could go to Florida, maybe, or Chicago. I do want to be in Chicago a lot. If it wasn't Chicago, I will go to Texas. They have everything out there, you know. No, not well. ATL is everything too, though. But I don't know. One of those 3 places. I don't want to live in LA because LA, bro, I feel like I know too much of it, and I'm way too known out here. So it's like, I feel like maybe if I get out of the city a little bit, you know what I'm saying, maybe it might be better. Who knows though? The next one, y'all said, what's your go-to meal or my favorite cheat food? I'm gonna give y'all both actually. My go-to meal every day in the morning time is always gonna be some oatmeal and sausage or oatmeal and bacon. It's gonna be one of those. I ain't gonna lie. And I love it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I feel like it gives me my strength in the morning, and I be feeling amazing, you know? My favorite cheap food, I'd probably say a lot of places from that has chicken fries. For example, like Churchy's, Chick-fil-A, Cheesecake Factory, places like that, you know? But if it ain't that, it's gonna be some pizza or rice. I love rice too. But something like that. Next one, y'all said, what's one luxury item on my wish list, right? I would say some Dior shoes. Like, if you know me for real, bro, I have some big feet. And thing is, like, I have a size 16 shoe, so it's hard for me to find any type of shoes that has my size or, you know, that can fit my feet. And I don't got like narrow type 16s. I got like hard, wide paws. I'm gonna have to try and edit that out. But I got like big shoes, big feet. But yeah, what's my favorite thing to do on a chill day? Play the game or just go outside, like with my friends. Like, if it ain't that, we gonna be spending some money type deal. Like, I feel like with us, we gonna try and make it known that we having fun. That's what I like about my group. Like, they low key when they need to be, and then when they don't need to be, they just, you feel me? But I say going out with my friends because it's good for me to get like out of my comfort zone. But that's the first 5. All right, next 5. Y'all said, what motivates me to keep grinding every day? My future, not in order by the way. My future, my mama, my brothers, my family, the people who count on me, bro, my grandparents, stuff like that. mostly do it for my brothers though, because they all passed away and they was all Ubers. So I mostly would do it for them and try and celebrate them through basketball or just me working out. They always said, if you're gonna do something, be great at it. So that's why I always like, try to always try and win or whatever I do, whether you like it or not. You feel me? Next question though, how do you balance having fun and staying focused on your goals? To be honest, I have a schedule. Like I go by a schedule every day. Like I have the numbers in it and all that. Like sometimes, some days it's gonna be like booked and busy, full of work, but sometimes I'll have a schedule where I'm either gonna be free or I'm going to have it where it's like, I'm gonna put it where it says it's gonna be a free day. I have all of this in my notes, or I'll put it in a doc, a Google Doc or whatever. And I just go according to my notes and my time. Like, I'd be using my clock for that. Like, only because it's like, I don't think I know any other apps. Like, that'll help me with that. But chill. If you wasn't working towards your current dreams, what would you be doing? I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's a great question. I feel like what I would be doing, probably just trying to spread the word of God. Trying to get money. Like, I'm not gonna want to say that I'm gonna be a bum or whatever. Like, I'm gonna try and do something, you know. So that's something that I might do. What's one thing you learned about money or business recently? I would say I've been learning about the saving method. If I couldn't buy something like 3 times, don't get it. Like if you was to try and get a shoe and you couldn't buy that same shoe 3 times in a row, don't get it. That's what made me save a lot more money, to be real with you. Like that's probably the best thing I learned. What advice would you give to someone trying to get started in my field? Keep grinding, bro. Like everyone in this world has a passion, but what's going to separate you is how consistent you stay. Like you trying to work towards your dreams, no matter who's going to say you're doing wrong, who's to say you're doing something right, bro. Just do it for you and not for anybody else. Like have fun while you do it, and always keep your enemies closer than your friends, because your friends are going to be the ones who are going to try to bring you down or make it seem like you can't do something, bro. But there's going to be some people in your life. It has to be somebody. That one person is going to make it feel like you got the world in your hands. So just do what you could, bro, and be consistent with whatever you're doing. Make sure that you don't stop at all. But yeah, that's my second one. All right, the last 5. If you could switch lives with anyone for a day, who would it be? I would say probably Michael Beasley, bro, or Shorty, or probably what's his name? One of the people that was in basketball. I forgot the man's name though. Or Paolo Banchero, I could say him too. But that's not too much, bro. I don't really want to switch to my life because it's like it makes me not want to be who I am. If I'm not trying to be who I want to be, I'm trying to be somebody else. It's like it gets me away from my goal. What's the most random or embarrassing thing that you've ever done? I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was embarrassing my 3rd grade year because we had this day, I think it was the president's or whatever, Bro, I dyed my hair gray. This is the time where I had no hair. Bro, tell me why I dyed my hair the wrong day. So, I had gray hair for a week. No, it was for like a whole week. It was the whole wrong week. It was the week after. That kind of scarred me, bro. But yeah, I think that's probably one of the most embarrassing things. Besides me breaking one of my teeth, bro. I can say something like that. That's when I decided to get braces. No, I was off my braces at the time. So I had braces from 3rd grade to 9th grade. I had it so long only because I liked it though. Like after the 3rd year, my teeth was cool. I just like having braces. I like calling myself a brace. But that's the old stage. It's never gonna happen again, most likely. Only time you're gonna see some of my teeth is if I get grilled. And am I gonna get grilled? I don't know. That's a great question. Right. What's your guilty pleasure movie? Show or music? To be honest, bro, my show. I don't know. That was a question I ain't ever had before. Music though, I would have to say I would start playing some NBA Youngboy, but it would be like one of them playlists like where you know he did something but he ain't making it, like, you feel me? I don't know. Or I'd probably listen to some Future if that was the case. But yeah. My favorite childhood memory is when me and my family was out. Everyone had a great time. I had a lot of great ones, but I'm gonna just name one. I'm gonna say probably like my 5th grade years, only because 5th grade was amazing. I'll say probably when we had that dance. It was a dance my school had in 5th grade, and when we went to it, everyone did what they were supposed to do, and I felt like I was performing for like a real company or whatever. The people who used to go to my school, they know exactly what I'm talking about with Miss Smith, Mr. Wofford, all them people. Yeah. Like, it felt amazing. Like, that's why I wish I can go back to that time. If I can go back to any day, bro, any year, it'll be my 5th or 6th grade year. Like, without a doubt. That was the best time. Lastly, would you rather be rich and unknown or famous and just getting by? To be honest, bro, I would love to be famous, but I also want to be rich. And I ain't gonna lie, just getting by is not gonna help me at all. Because look, if I'm famous, bro, think about it. Everyone's gonna know me, but at the same time, if I'm not gonna want to live the lifestyle that I always dreamed of, you know. But if I'm rich and all that, and niggas don't know me, then I'm going to do whatever it takes to, you know what I'm saying, like meet up with people, connect with people, and collab. Like, if I'm rich, I'm gonna find a way to find myself to get famous, like talking to people, speaking to people, and all that, you know. That's one thing about me. I love building connections with a lot of people, whether it's like small, big streamers, people that change the world. I'm gonna find a way. That's one thing about me, bro. My mama always gonna tell you, I always found a way to do something. Whether I couldn't, I was gonna find a way. But I would take the first option. I'll be rich and unknown because I don't have to worry about bills. I don't gotta worry about people struggling, me getting evicted, stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? Today's low-key day, so I'm just vibing, answering some of y'all questions or whatever. But what's y'all? I want to know, like, all the questions I have, bro. Tell me tell me, like, let me guess. What was your favorite childhood memory or something? Like, would y'all rather be rich and unknown or famous and you just getting by? You know, what motivates y'all to keep grinding every day? And if y'all got more questions, bro, just drop them down and I'll answer in the next one, bro. Y'all say y'all.